Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the second episode in our series today. I know, as I said, I would be going right off from where we left off. So here we are. We just came back. We constructed the heater. I haven't done anything. I'm just kind of looking for a spot. I think I'm going to move both of these two over here, actually. I'm going to take less resources than what I actually need because we just went up there. I'm going to take two oxygen bottles. I'm going to actually pop a food and a water. I think that's fine. That's all I should need in case of emergency. So why don't we go back, or I'm gonna go back, and I will cut back in when we get there, and to show you what else is located that we want. Here we go, guys. Let's go right back into this ship, shall we? As we saw last time, this door just kind of opens for us as if we're a god. So we went down this way, I think. Did we? Can we we can't deconstruct. Oh, we can deconstruct. We don't really need just one iron. So I don't think I'll do that. There was this one. Did we get everything from there? Yes, we did. Deconstruct the racks. I don't know if this gives us anything. It gives iron ore, so probably not gonna do that too often. Oh, jeez, bro, this is big room. God. Oxygen? Can I get an oxygen out of any of these? Alright, let me... R, there. Take fabric, that. Iridium, perfect. I don't need cobalt. That's kind of music to my ears. Here we go, deconstruct. What's that? Some kind of fuel section? Heater tier 2, so I don't need a heater. Wait, here it is. This is the power area, no? I want to deconstruct. There's blueprint. I just kind of want to grab what I need and get out, because I don't have infinite oxygen. I don't have infinite space either. So, oh jeez, look how much stuff they have. This is a gold mine. What's this? This is how eventually we can power this on, and we can, let me drop some iron, because we don't need it. Or we will need it, but, can I read the message this morning? Yeah, sure, let's do. Okay. Oh, everyone here defying dead is probably dead. That's okay, though. Let me... I have to use the other one here in a moment. That's not good. Yeah, I don't really want to deconstruct that heater. In the case that it has them. So let me use my last oxygen. If anything has to really. Oh no, I don't want to deconstruct. No, I don't think there's any other oxygen. If there is, that'd be great, game. Now would be the time to show me. Just a bunch of fabrics and things. Okay. So guys, I'll see you back at base. Let's go, shall we? Alrighty, boys, I have made it back home, and I'm just kind of putting away the goods. Seems that we're gonna need a couple more buildings. Built. I think we might get another heater, maybe some more drills. Maybe a solar panel. Seems that it gives us a lot more. Like a ridiculous, and that's only tier 1. But of course, I'm assuming it only really works during the day. So now we're gonna do some a base work in a bit, and I'll cut back in once I feel we are ready to go on another adventure back up to that mysterious spaceship. Boys, something's going on. Oh my god, what is... Oh no, oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, what the... Oh jeez, is we being like attacked? I was just reorganizing in here. Oh jeez, I don't even... Oh my god, I'm hearing things explode. What is this? What is this? Oh my god, things are just like... Oh my god. Let me... Blueprints? Let me just put it down real quick. What the heck? I was upgrading the base. What the heck? Dude, they're like coming right at us. What? What can we do? What? What? You're like an emergency feature in here? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Chill, 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 chill. Dude, how many are there? What the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh boys, what the hell? I was like right on my. What do we do? What do we do? Oh my god. Let's get some oxygen real quick. Oh no. Now that I'm back boys, we might have to go and explore those real quick. Let me quickly put down a container. And as you can see, I'm redesigning quite a bit, and the ground just started to shake. It almost sounds like if anyone here has ever played Rust, and I don't think I've done Rust content. I've streamed it a couple times. It sounded like you hitting someone, like the like click click. Were those just asteroids? No way. Were they just filled with resources? Because like all this here, what's this? What the? What the heck? What the heck? Disappearing? What's that? It's titanium. I mean, I'll take that, of course. Why not? What the? I was so scared. Is that like just regular? Jeez, dude. I need to get out of here as soon as I can. Because if that's coming down, that's just gonna hit me. Believe me, I mean, I don't even know. Can you like build underground, maybe? Ooh, maybe long term we can get up like a bunker or something. Who knows? But alright. With the, I guess, daily meteor shower over, I'll just show you guys what I've done so far. So, of course, open these up. I'm gonna move boxes along this wall. I wish there was like a shelf that I could do. Like, can I place? No, I'm not gonna be able to place. Let's go look on blueprints, see if there's anything I need to work towards that might be like a shelf. Is this biodome a sign? A better box? There's a large storage. Need 50k TI, that's terraform, so I guess solar might be the next big thing I get for that. Alright, alright. Ooh, water collector, a launch platform. Okay. Okay. That's water from lake and surfing. Okay, there's quite a few things that I need to work for. But after I'm done kind of clearing things up, like I said, I'll tab back in and we'll go back adventuring. Well, 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 boys. Look at that, a beautifully organized base with, no resources. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the time to do a little bit of a farming run, get all these resources, or majority of them. I'm gonna build, a couple of things. I got these agility boots, right? So if you see, it's my normal movement speed. Here they are with them on. So definitely is faster, and it's definitely gonna be a lot of help. And I also added, this little area, have, heat, whatever. I think we'll do another one heater here, probably add another one of those like there. Because of course we do have another oxygen multiplier of 150, or maybe I don't know, we're gonna do it this way. Because I kinda like the feel when you walk in, it's like a plant, almost homey. But yeah, like I said, kinda shows us we're kind of out of power. Um Yeah, I'm gonna get to farming. I'll cut back when I'm building because I think I want to build like a solar array, right? I mean, you guys have seen me build up these foundation grids, so maybe do like a solar array over there. But we'll be right back when I have the resources to do so. I'm just cutting back in real quick. I'm gonna do probably 2 or 3 more farm runs, but I want to show you what we got. So we got that, fair bit of titanium, a lot of ice. The box of magnesium, box of cobalt, iron is max, my inventory, silicon's max, aluminum we can't really obtain. What I realized, and what I'm starting to realize, is there's so much ice and cobalt, right? There's not a lot of really anything else, so I'm really gonna kind of hone in, try to get like a box of resource. I also kind of started the field because as you can see, um, kind of have box of iron, which is huge. To kind of start building this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly, gather the rest of this, as I said, that I can kind of find, be nitpicky about what I collect. Silicon I'm already maxed out on. Yeah, I'll be back momentarily. Hello everyone, we are back, and I do apologize, but I forgot to unmute myself, so I'm gonna kind of be third-party gaming here. Right now, we're gonna, as you can see, we built the structure here, and this is kind of gonna be the start of our solar array. I end up making it roughly a 3 by 3 if I can remember correctly. In the near future, we did a lot more upgrades to it. So right now, I'm just kind of figuring out the space that I think I would need, or what would make sense for a solar panel. And you will see here shortly, they were much smaller than actually what I assumed they'd be originally. Now, of course, I did just finish farming, but in my eyes, I would rather use resources around me than going back to base and using the newly farmed resources that I have gathered, you know, to contribute to this project. The resources in base could maintain resources in base and stay that way for extra projects and whatnot. Now, of course, in this area, there is limited resources of what I need to craft solar panels. I end up doing exactly that and grabbing enough for, I believe, 3 crafts to begin with. We're about to find out here, though. Of course, this is me not knowing where I just put everything and where I actually organized it. That's great. Always a good time when you organize something and have no idea where you decided to put everything. As you can see here, like I said, those solar panels are definitely not what I thought they were. Yeah, I was kind of expecting something big. I mean, I probably should have looked at the drill. Was like, yeah, probably not going to be too big. The other thing is here, I thought they mattered what the placement was and where exactly, you know, it would obtain the sunlight. That doesn't matter either. I later found out, and it was kind of like, oh, well, you could just kind of have them underground and they'll do the same thing. So. Of course, building a couple of these, I wanted to make sure they were relatively lined up and had kind of, the same thing. You'll see here after I'm done placing this third one that I actually came over here and checked. Actually, never mind, I guess it was now than before, just to make sure, everything is good, everything is smithy. Um, yeah, of course, getting this all done. My plans are, especially in this episode, is to expand the base, as you can see. Definitely will get more organized over time, but for now, as the second episode in this little mini series, we're just kind of organizing how we need to organize. That's how it is. Um, Another big thing, I know I was doing idle gears for a while. If you want to see more than that, make sure to show me some love on this video. This is a series I could definitely go out of and go into idle gears. You will hear me in the video talking about Ark. I don't have a lot of Ark content. I did a lot of streaming during that time, so it's a lot of live things. But of recently, I got back into a game, which we might have a special guest. You might know him, Levi. I've actually started the episode as episode 1, I should say, as I'm editing this. And here, for some reason, kind of yelled at myself there a minute. I don't know why exactly I deleted that. I guess, because it was on hand. I wanted to make sure to see how much power we were getting. And now with those alone, you saw we're getting a significant increase on how much power we can actually obtain, which is perfect for us and perfect for what we need to do in the future, or what plans I have for the future of this game. Now, of course, deciding what to do next in a game is always the hardest, and trying to craft other things, because what I want to do as well is I want to balance some items. You'll see in numerous parts of this episode, the third, and so on and so forth with the episodes that we have. I'm not going to tell you how many we have, but it is fairly short and is on par with our mini-series. What I was doing here is I was trying to see if I could squeeze a tier 2 into the tier 1 spot, which surprisingly you can, and of course gives us more oxygen. Always nice to have, always nice to be. Now, of course, you have that one there, and I think I end up just upgrading this one anyway, just because it's already there, already out and about. Uh, I also did some minor base organizing today, and this was something big that I didn't even know I was gonna do, but until then, this was kind of just unplanned, as I ended up actually moving all this, to another area, and the reason for that being is because I want it to be, as I said, very organized, very nitpicky. So you'll see where I place these in a moment, and you'll kind of see that, I really want it to be like all in one area. So like if you can imagine like you're playing a survival or sim game, your industries in one area, your power, your drills are in another. So that's what you'll be seeing now. What I decided to do is go approximately one out, and then I would remove the foundation. So as you can see here, I am placing the windmills. I tried to fit 4 or 5 on each of these. I think I end up just going with 4. Made them really nice against the edges. How it is. Really want to be neat about it. There's no reason to be messy with it. I mean, you can, but especially in a demo game, I really want to kind of show my potential, kind of show in the long run when I do buy this game, which I 100% will in the near future. Um, it it kind of give me a representation of what I can fit and where in that sense, if you know what I mean. Now, as I said, I don't remember if I had a fifth. It looks like not. Might be a little bit too close to everything, but that's okay. 4 on a square, I think that's like 36 power, which at this time, I think you'll see afterwards, I go back and actually check because I need more resources for the drills, because, I used quite a bit of iron right there. Um, you will see the power, and you'll see the power start drastically increasing because of actually how much I had at this time, which, shows how much you actually need. Now, these are, I believe that is the tier 1. That might be the tier 1 drill. It also might be the tier 2 drill. I cannot tell you for sure. Though, whatever drill that is, I end up placing a couple in the near future. You did hear me say tier 2, so I end up placing, yeah, it's not tier 2. I don't think that is. But yeah. Let me take a look. No, those are not tier 2s. Yeah, so the tier 2s are much, much bigger, and of course, as always, I'd rather not use resources from base, if I don't have to, so, kind of out in the backyard. Excuse me, being able to pick up resources is much better than using your stockpile. That's what we're gonna do here quickly. Of course, if you ever played a game with me or have seen me play games, as you can see, I like things relatively lined up. I'm not a person to kind of throw things in the corner, and in the long term, in this game, those resources, or those boxes for resources, you will see we upgrade them to a quite bigger level, as well as it really helps with just generic stuff. Right there, as you can saw briefly, we decided to kind of figure out what's going on, and yeah, see what our power looking like. I thought I would be running low, but to my surprise, you saw it was a drastic increase of power. Now here is where we will be upgrading that as well to a tier 2 to produce more O2. As you can probably tell, I don't need it, but I wanted to make sure kind of whatever was available we upgraded. Um, Now that's where the heater comes in. Oh, I didn't even, that's right, that's right. I don't know if it's in this episode or the next, but I did some rearranging in that area. Um, I think we end up just having a line of plants, or three, or even four. It was quite a few. And then the heater, we end up actually moving to, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but you will see when I fully kind of rearrange that area. And that just gave me some more generic space. But, that's also to house more plants. Power is still looking good as usual. In all honesty, I could have kept the same power I had here for the rest of my upgrading and whatnot. There was a whole lot of stuff we could have done. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, I don't know if it's because I was in the demo that it was just easier, or, if, just generically in this game stuff comes easier. Now, this is where I think that's what it was this episode. So I actually did reorganize this episode. And as you can see, I was kind of like, well, I don't know where to put the heater. And I have all this stuff here. So I'm like, all right, let's pick it up. Give me a rating. See, let me know how you feel and if you liked how I read this area. It's definitely my starter area, so I didn't think I was gonna expand it. I could have with ease expanded it. And at this time I was thinking, well, if I put the heater in the corner in a realistic sense, I have a heater next to my toes so I don't get cold, and then I got oxygen next to me, so worst case, I can breathe air and heat myself very nicely. Worst case, kind of catastrophic event situation there. And that's kind of just the quick renovations that I did for this episode and into the next, I would kind of say. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, it definitely feels more like a home in that sense, in my view at least. It feels more homey. It's not like, you're just kind of here, like I really, and then this was another thing I wanted to do. I wanted to, and eventually I made that box into a consumable box. So, food, water, oxygen, you'll see as the stages go on. I kind of started to stockpile because I didn't know where the demo would cut me off, and to my surprise, it actually cut me off, a lot sooner than what I was hoping. But, that is okay. And as you know, this sound sounds like you're hitting something in Rust with that click if you've ever played Rust. But believe it or not, the meteor shower. That's one of my favorite things about the game, actually, is the meteor showers because of the resources that we can obtain through them. Very nice, very easy to get. As you can see, I'm just pre-crafting a lot of items, making sure for the next adventures we will have stuff, and for those to come. So, that is how it is. Another thing is, for some reason, every time I do a video, back to back or not, like this one actually, or maybe it's the next one I logged off and I took a quick break, um, there always seem to be meteors, so it's actually kind of cool. And as I said, it gives you a lot of resources, really helps with building. I do want to try the game out, and I do want to make it into a longer series. So if you are down, like I said, show me some love. Hit that like button. Definitely let me know if you want to see this longer. You want me to go back to Idle Gears, as I said. Right here, I'm just kind of waiting for it to go. I'm kind of thinking on what I should do. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. I was also kind of worried originally, which I found out I don't think is the case, that if it hits anything, it actually doesn't destroy it, which is kind of nice. But it's kind of sad because I kind of wished, it's a meteor, it would have done, some kind of damage, not, maybe not catastrophic, but maybe something to keep it a little bit interesting, almost like eventually you could get, I don't know, turrets or something that can shoot them down, but who knows? I'm a big sci-fi fan. But this is pretty much where the video ends. If you have enjoyed, I'll see you guys in the next one.